Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Open a soda of your choice. Or a beverage of your choice, sorry. Because today we will be reviewing Sam and Twitch Case Files. Volume or issue 1. This is a variant cover. This is written by Todd McFarlane with the co-plot of John Goff and art by Szymon Kordamski. He does a lot of different stuff. He did a town called Terror. He wrote and drew Blood Commandment just recently, and he's got an incredible style of work. Okay, this is set in the Spawn universe, and from what I have heard, these two know of Spawn and what is going on with him. So we have says here Spawn universe right here, and we've got a guy running from someplace. He meets at an old farm, and somebody's talking to him. Did you follow him? Did you follow the plan? And he gets ended because I guess he did something wrong. Okay, then you get these two dudes. They're like little gang guys, and they're walking into a diner. One's talking shit about how he took care of some dude and all that, and he basically someone comes up and plants him on the table, and that is Sam, which would be this guy right here. And this guy he's a cop, and this dude is, I don't want to say his snitch, but he's feeding him information on stuff to help him solve a case. And Sam is just like, look, you're supposed to be giving me this information to save your ass for this case. You're not feeding up this information, so I told your mom I was going to protect you. I can't protect you if you are giving me bad information or not giving me any information. So they go back and forth. And then he goes to get his shaved, where he meets up with Twitch, and they are basically told they need to go into the precinct. The captain wants to talk to him. Right, and I guess the kid's mom ratted Sam out. Said that he basically broke the kid's nose, and it's another case of excessive force or whatever. And so the captain, after some back and forth, suspends Sam, because, hey, look, can't keep doing this stuff, and sends him home for a month, says you're suspended. Then he also suspends Twitch because Twitch let him do it. He's like, this is your partner, you got to be doing this. You can't be letting him do this. Then Twitch gets a call from a friend from the police academy days, and he is looking for help solving some really weird murders, and says, hey, if you got any free time, I need you to come and help me. That's where it leaves off. Interesting. I like this. I know nothing of these two men. They are both from this issue that I have read. They are both pretty interesting characters. You know, sort of, the Sam sort of reminds me a tad bit of Bullock from the Batman series. Twitch is more, seems a little bit more of the resigned, you know, type of character. And, you know, I don't read Spawn, but I know of, you know, what it is. And this looks like, since it is set in the Spawn universe, it looks like it's going to be kind of a hell-related story, you know, murders or demons or something like that. And I want to see where this goes next, because, you know, since both cops have a month off now, since they are suspended, I have a feeling they're going to get drawn into this, and I want to see how this works out, because it looks quite interesting. I mean, who's doing it? How? Why are they ripping them apart like this? What's going on? So that's good. And so it's an interesting story, because I'm just getting to know these characters, because I've never met them before. I want to get to know them. I don't know much about the Spawn universe, and so, you know, cops involved with this ought to be quite cool. And I enjoy the hell out of Sizemann's, Kurdansky's art. He does such incredible work. And I think, you know, since he does a lot of horror work to begin with, he will be used to doing this type of comic. And he's suited for it, because he's dealt with horror before, and he has such an interesting style, an interesting clarity to the work, which kind of a moodiness that makes this just going to add to the atmosphere of it. And I'm glad that I picked this up. I wasn't sure about it when I got it. I was like, okay, let me pick this book up and see what I think. And I'm glad I did, because this is awesome. This is probably the best book I read this week, along with Spider-Man 3. These two are the two best. And I cannot wait for the next issue. I'm going to have my LCS put it on my pull list, because it's awesome. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 and recommend it, because, like I said, it was awesome. It was a great story. Pulls you in, keeps you interested the whole way through, even though you're just sort of getting to know these people. And it's kind of hard to do without a lot of action, you know, without a lot going on. There's some going on, but, you know, it kind of grabs you and says, come on, come on. The art is just, oof. Anyway, like I said, 5 out of 5, and I recommend it highly. So Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. If you've read it, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.